What's up, boo? Today, mama got to clean out the house, okay? I'm finishing up my breakfast right now, so I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna clean up the house. This is what the sink is looking like. I ran the dishwasher last night. I took the trash out in all the bathrooms last night. I broke this down from the air fryer last night because I really need to clean it. And that's the living room. So, you know, it's not like filthy in here, but I like my spot clean. I'm about to go ahead and eat up my breakfast. I'll be on the avocado toast with mozzarella cheese, period. And I'm about to start cleaning. So y'all, by this time I had already done my morning routine. I got my daughter up ready for school, fed on the bus, and my son had already eaten breakfast as well. I made a video in the past, not too long ago, about content creation and how it's weird and how vlogging so much takes away from life. And I still feel like it can, but I really do enjoy vlogging. So right now I'm just trying to find a balance and see what I like. So there are things that I didn't record, like getting out of bed and making my bed and stuff, because I still want life to feel natural. And I didn't capture my daughter because I don't want to always have my kids on the camera like that. But so I'm exploring something new to try to see how I like it. This is my favorite breakfast, y'all. I can eat it every day. I pretty much eat it every day. 9 times out of 10, this is what I have for breakfast, made just like this. And it hits like every time. It's just tasty, it's nutritious, it's meatless. It hits all the nutritional factors. It has so much flavor. I used to have it with meat, but I try to be more mindful about eating processed meat. So most of the time now I just have it like this without meat. Water? Some banana? Okay. So my husband is in the military and he has left. He's going to be gone for 12 months. He's left many other times before, but this is going to be the longest time that he's been gone. And usually right after he leaves, I do a deep clean and a deep purge throughout the house. It usually takes quite a while, sometimes at least a month, and this is just the first step in that process, a deep clean. You want some more? I actually normally wouldn't even be doing all this right now, like cleaning the kitchen to this extent. Emptying the dishwasher in the morning is normal, but it's a part of my nightly routine every single night to clean the kitchen outside of the dishes, because my husband does that, especially after I cook dinner. He'll wash the dishes, but this should all normally be done already. But this was the night before my husband left, so I didn't want to spend quality time for all of us to be hanging out together and whatnot, doing chores that could have been done the next morning. You know what I mean? Okay, as y'all can see from this glorious sunlight gleaming through the window, it is a really nice semi-warm day outside, and this is totally unexpected. It's been really cold, extremely rainy, and so I'm about to take a pause on cleaning to get out and take a walk and to get my son a fresh air. He's pretty much capped for screen time for a good while today. So yeah, we about to go for a walk. I still have to clean the bathrooms and new rags and stuff like that. So basically the back of the house I still have to do. But yes, oh, that breeze feels so good. I really want to be done with this by the time my daughter gets home from school, so I'm not in the middle of stuff. I don't like to be really busy or in the middle of stuff when she gets home, because then it takes away from her. Like if I'm busy with something, I tend to get really wrapped in what I'm doing, so I have a hard time separating what I'm doing from her getting home. So yeah, I learned that over time. So it's so nice. Y'all wanna know what's crazy? Going for walks has really become a part of my lifestyle. It didn't matter to me how pretty it was outside. Inside, I'd want to go for a walk, but I will always make up an excuse not to, and I didn't go. It's just so simple. It's free. It's good for your body, your mind. It's a way to connect with God. Also, over time, me and my husband have realized that our daughter is not sporty type. She can be really good at the sports that she's involved in. Like, she was really good at soccer, but she's just really not interested in physically asserting her body. She's just not into that kind of stuff. And it took both of us by surprise. We were both really into sports growing up. He still plays sports now. He'll still play football or basketball, and I don't play sports anymore, but I still at least like to stay active. So the fact that at least one of our kids so far is not into sports and stuff like that, it's so amazing to know that going for a walk, something as simple as going for a walk, is great activity that's been embedded into her life to keep her and her body moving. So I really love that for my kids, and kids really don't move around like they used to. And you know, you gotta sow seed in the beginning so that once they get off in their lives, they know where to go. You know, she may not be into sports or whatever like that in the future or whatever else, but she'll always know to continue to be active, and just going for a daily walk could be more than enough. It's so great. So we just got back in from our walk. It was so nice. We stopped at the park and everything, and it was just everything. Now I just put that little boy down for his nap, and that big one gets home in about an hour and a half. So that's about how much time I have left to clean the house. So I'm just about to dig down deep and get it done within that time frame. And later on, I want to try this new recipe. It's like Asian spaghetti. It's basically like spaghetti, but instead of spaghetti sauce, it uses some sort of Asian sauce. I don't know, like a Mongolian. I've been wanting to try it for a while. It looks so good. I love pasta, all kind of pasta. So I'm looking forward to doing that. My husband is about to be gone for 12 months. And I think a lot of times I minimize how difficult this can be. It's basically like being a single mom, but I'm at home. Sometimes it's bad, but it can always be worse. But a lot of times it's good. I don't really know. Like with everything, it has its pros and its cons. One of the pros is that we don't have to buy as much food, and I don't have to cook as much food. I also only have to think about what my taste buds feel like. It's just a little less to consider in some areas. Then there are other things that are more difficult. Managing multiple cars, his and mine, taking care of the kids by myself, day in and day out. The mental load that comes with running the household and the kids. And also the social aspect of essentially always being around my children. As much as I love them, there are definitely some days where I don't talk to an adult at all. I spend the majority of my time around them, and sometimes I crave an adult conversation. And I may talk about it more. This is a part of my life that I don't talk about that much and haven't for various reasons, but I'm officially locked in now that I'm married, so I view it a lot differently than I had before. He's never been gone for this long though before, so that's why this time is different. It's different for all of us. We're married this time, so it's different in that regard as well. It definitely takes a toll on him emotionally and on the children. So sometimes many times I have to put myself and my emotions on the back burner to make sure everybody else is okay. Like, I don't really have to do that, but when I don't do that, all of us are just in here a hot mess. You know, somebody's gotta take the reins, and a lot of times that's me. But I've learned a lot over the years, and I do believe that everything that what I went through in the last deployments and all of the information I've learned and knowledge and wisdom I've gained, if I implement it this time and I do so correctly and I continue to learn, that we will get through it positively. So I have my head on. I will be strong in the Lord. I am strong in the Lord, and we're gonna get through this. So yeah, I need to go ahead and bust down on these chores. So I'm about to go ahead and finish cleaning. The pruning that I do, I wasn't able to get as much done as I wanted to. That comes with, like I said, when you record and you do stuff at the same time, you know, you don't get as much done as you want to. Well, at least I don't anyway, which is fine. I pretty much throw stuff away and prune the house throughout the year, and I do 2 big ones twice a year. So for the most part, I mean, because you know, we never really know when we're gonna move. So when that time comes for us, like, my mindset has always been, when it comes time for us to move, I want to be ready. I don't want to have to throw out a whole bunch of stuff and go through a whole bunch of stuff that's been there for years. At this point, I put my eyes on everything in here at least twice a year. So this is that time of season for us. After he leaves, I do a deep clean on the house. I do a deep pruning. I go through the kids' clothes. We see what we're gonna donate. We see what we're gonna keep. So we're gonna be doing that. Not sure if I'm gonna record that. I'm still playing around, seeing if vlogging is something I want to get back into or how I feel about it. But I definitely have a lot that I want to talk about all this, and just in general. I just want to have fun with everything. I just want to connect and all that. I feel like I always say that, but I really mean that. So yeah, that's it for this vlog. Until the next one, I love y'all so much, and peace and love. I'm out.